What's up, YouTube? Pro-Moe here. It's March 1st, and we are officially into the new format for Yu-Gi-Oh! So say goodbye to that Cold Wave, that Goyo Guardian, those 2 copies of Gateway of the 6, that 1 Icarus Attack, and of course that 1 Solemn Warning, because those are no longer viable. The 2 Book of Moon also. Yeah, that pretty much hurt a lot of decks. It hurt a lot more decks than what people really realize. Book of Moon was a seriously broken card. But anyway, to the task at hand. What started as a joke between friends, me and my teammate Nathan Subal, the Crystal Beast deck, what I'm talking about, has quickly turned into something very popular. A fun idea. A lot of people have been asking me for my deck list from the videos I posted. I'll link it down here or up there for you guys to take a look at my matches. But yeah, it's a Crystal Beast deck. It's pretty fun, to tell you the truth. I started playing it about 3 weeks ago. It started with me and Hector, and then I started playing against John. But yeah, I redid the deck for this format. I trimmed a lot of the fat, and I think I made it even better now. I'm gonna test it out at my locals Thursday at Cool Stuff Games. So if you live nearby and you want to see the deck in action, you can stop by and play. But yeah, let's get started with the deck list for it. We have the Heart and Soul of the deck, 3 Crystal Beast, Sapphire Pegasus. This card is a beast, no pun intended. It lets you grab 1 Crystal Beast monster from the hand, deck, or graveyard. Oh wow, I know it comes from your hand. Oh yeah, and you can crystallize and put it in your backfield. Open up with this card is super important because it sets the tone for the rest of the door. So you gotta run 3. I played 2 Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. This guy's also good because when he attacks a monster, he goes to 2K. So he can run over T Kings and shit like that. But yeah, I decided to run 2 of these guys. I run 1 Tortoise just because it has 2000 defense. So if things get rough, you can set it and attack. Might be able to stall for a turn, but either way, it's a Crystal Beast monster. So when it dies, it gets crystallized. And 1 last Crystal Beast is Ruby Carbuncle. She's so cute. It's like the rescue cat of the whole deck, pretty much. When it's special summoned from the back row or even the graveyard, you can special as many Crystal Beast monsters as possible and summon to the field. So yeah, that's the Crystal Beast lineup. 7 total. The rest of them pretty much sucked or mediocre. I mean, there was one that I wanted to try out. This guy right here, the Amethyst Cat, but it can attack already for 600, but it's so weak at 1200 attack, so it wouldn't last on the field very long anyway. But yeah, that's something I test out. On to support cards, we have 1 Summon the Monk. Summon the Monk is very important. If you don't open up with the Pegasus, you can summon this guy and just go get him anyway. So Summon the Monk is also a 4th Pegasus. Pretty damn good for the deck. This is a proxy for Rose Warrior. I figured since I'm running Summon the Monk, why not go for some synchro action? So yeah, definitely synchros change the way the game is played anyway. So giving this deck the power to synchro summon is just as good anyway. I wasn't playing it before, but I'm playing it now, and it's been working amazing. So 1 Rose Warrior definitely got in there. I need another monster to attack with, so I throw in a Brantley. It answers problem cards like face downs and even synchros. It 1-for-1 synchros. You can attack bump and it goes to your hand, and synchro goes away back to the extra deck. So Brantley was pretty sick. And since we have 2, I said why not 2 Spear Reapers. It's a amazing stall card. It can sit on the field for turns at end and just stall if you draw cards, or when you go aggro with it, you can discard and get cards from your hand. That's it for the monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I figured 12 monsters was enough, only because Pegasus brings you more monsters anyway, so why would you run any more for the deck? For spells, I have 3 Upstart Goblins. Upstart Goblin pretty much makes the deck 37 cards. So I can dig faster for those Pegasus plays, or if I already have a Pegasus, I can pitch it for the Monk. Pitch it for the Monk, and it's just whatever. It's a dead card anyway. So not dead card. It's a spell card. I can draw a card or pitch it for Monk. So 3 Upstart Goblins got in there. Proxying right now, but I have 3 Duality. Same thing as Upstart Goblin. Dig for those Pegasus plays. Set up for that abundance play you might want, or just might want to just draw an answer to something that's on the field. So I end up going with 3 dualities also. 2 gold sarks, just like the other draw cards. Search for Pegasus, search for abundance, search for dark hole, monster reborn, anything you might need to help you out to better your game position. So sark. I end up cutting the rare value draw card only because of like you don't really want to get rid of your back row Crystal Beast cards. You want to keep them in, so you can go abundance, so you can go Crystal Promise or something like that. So I end up cutting it and I went with those instead, and it's been so much better. I kid you not. So that right there, I run 3 Crystal Promise. Some people were saying just play 1 or 2, but I was like, this pretty much is the whole deck right now. I love opening up with Pegasus and Promise because you summon Pegasus, go get a Pegasus, and you promise that Pegasus, and go get the cat right there. That's the amazing setup right now because when these guys die, all you gotta do is Crystal Promise this guy, and they're back on the field and grabbing 2 more Crystal Beast cards. So you have to max out Crystal Promise. It's like the monster reborn for the deck. That's what I feel anyway. And the kill card, Crystal Abundance. You only play 1 of these because it rarely goes off. Rarely goes off. But when it does, it's a game ender. So you want to start for this card if you already have like your field set up. But 1 abundance is good enough. Outside of like monsters, big monsters was a huge problem for this deck. So I threw in 2 smashing grounds to help answer those. It's been working out amazing for me. It's good versus anything not named Stardust Dragon pretty much. So yeah, 2 smashing grounds made it. I'm probably seeing 2 Forbidden Lance. This card has been good also because like it answers big monsters. Like if I draw it and they already have monsters on the field because they're scared to attack me, I can just summon the Pegasus and attack them and go damage step Lance. So like anything 2600 or lower, Pegasus can kill. Anything 2800 or lower, Tiger can kill. So it's like, why not? Lance, pretty good card in general. I run 2 MST staple, pretty much, killer's back rows, it can go off. 1 dark hole staple and 1 monster reborn staple. That's 20 spells, I believe. It's a pretty good number, especially for the Summoning Monk issue. So I feel like for traps now, I have the 1 Solemn Judgment. Of course, it stops everything. It's God. God says no to that. I've decided to play Dust Tornado over Trap Stun. I have a feeling this format's gonna be just like last in the sense where people will, summon the monsters, set 3 back row. But it's like, if they're playing Trap Stun, then I don't want to play Trap Stun also. Just so like Dust Tornado also gonna hit Necro Valley, it hits Gateway, it hits United, it hits anything that sits on the field. But I just feel Dust Tornado is a better card in general because like I rather 1-for-1 with the spell trap rather than play Trap Stun. It's a -1, but the card still sits on the field. So it's like I might not. I don't deal with it now, but I have to deal with it in the future. So just get rid of it now. 2 Needle Ceilings. This card is a nuts. But it's that because it's like when you destroy all the monsters, they go to the back row anywhere. So it's like, why not? I destroy all. I need 4 or more, but like 1 Pegasus and 1 Crystal Promise already gives me 2 monsters on the board. And it's like if you try to set up for a synchro play, you need 2 monsters also. So it's like I'll just clear everything and I'll start over, which is not a big deal for me considering this what the deck does regardless. 1 TT, staple, limited to 1, just like Needle Ceiling. 1 Mirror Force staple, and to round out the deck, 1 Call of the Hunted. This card is also good. People always try to kill the cat, when it's in a back row. So it's like when it goes to the graveyard, I'll just reborn it from the graveyard and spirit summon all over again. So it's like whatever. +1s for me. But yeah, this deck is a lot of fun. I like it a lot. I encourage you guys to try it out. If you have any suggestions, changes, or whatnot, please feel free to comment below and let me know what you think. But this is it. I'm going to test this out, like I said, on Thursday at the locals. For the event, I might even play it on locals, see what happens. Who knows? But that's it for now, YouTube. Pro-Moe signing off. Peace.